Modern women are losing their backup plans as the good men are walking away. We've got a video for you here today from Man Reacts. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in. And let's get into it.
I'm not sure why nobody wants to speak up about this, but I guess I'll be the one to do it. There is a serious shortage of attractive, eligible, mentally stable, emotionally available men. We need to get a search party together, figure out what has happened, where have they gone, and what do we do about this?
Notice how the first word in her list was handsome. It's not that there's a shortage of good men, it's that there's a shortage of handsome chads who want to commit to average women. This is absolutely nothing new at this point.
Does anybody know where to meet a decent man in Denver who is in their 40s, and just wants to go to get drinks or, go eat or travel or work out, go on hikes, go on bike rides, like a normal guy?
Those guys are literally everywhere, but the men she's looking for are the same men that modern women mocked and ignored 20 years ago. Those men have either A, met good women, or B, they've just walked away completely. And the sad part is that men have made this absolutely no secret.
Like a normal person. Because I can't meet anyone. And I know that I'm not the only one here. I live in Denver. Actually, a little bit outside of Denver, but how do I meet somebody?
Nobody cares what this woman wants. She has had plenty of opportunities to meet good men, but now she's in her 40s, and that within itself is a massive red flag. Men don't want to be with a woman who is single at that age because there is a reason why, and it is never a good one, typically.
Okay, so I want to go on a date, right? But there's no one that I want to go on a date with. I don't know if is that just me? Like, is that a me problem? Because, I don't know how you guys are finding men that you genuinely, want to, explore a connection with. I don't know.
She wants a man to explore a country with, which means that she wants to travel, but wants somebody else to pay for it. I think we all know exactly how this works, hey?
Where are we meeting the men that actually want to date and be in a relationship? Because it's not the dating apps. It's not the coffee shops. Definitely not the bars. Not at my age, because they're all 21, 22. So they definitely don't want to be in a relationship. And I definitely do not want to be a cougar. I, again, tend to go about 8 to 10 years older than me. I found out even those don't want to date for a relationship. So where are we meeting the ones that want to date and be in a relationship? That are dating to see if we're compatible for a relationship, not other things. No. Help your girl out. Where are we meeting the good?
These women have no idea how selfish they are. They didn't want relationships back in their 20s when there were plenty of available men. They wanted their fun and careers, and they turned around and just expected us to be waiting for them once they were done.
Just had another boy not show up 2 weekends in a row. And this one was pretty set in stone. Like we were chatting yesterday, it was definitely on. He has my address. He lives an hour away. He has been texting me every day for weeks. This morning, crickets, nothing. I've texted him, no response. I'm actually starting to think that anyone who says that they met their partner on a dating app has just been paid by a dating app to say that.
These women think that dating apps were the key to meeting good men, but what they don't realize is that the good men who wanted relationships oftentimes have left the dating applications a very long time ago.
Okay, I love how girls just use this as their diary and their little journals. That's what I'm gonna do. But I have been thinking, and I'm so single, so incredibly single, it's not even funny, but I think that my future husband is not in the US. I think he's gotta be somewhere else. Because the guys here are not it. They're not doing it for me. I don't know what's going on or how our values got so screwed up, but no.
Our values got screwed up the second modern women looked at the vast majority of men and decided that they were all worthless. She thinks that the solution is to just go overseas to find someone, but all she's going to find is more of the same.
American men are not doing it for me. But then it's like, I guess I need to go somewhere else, maybe Europe or somewhere. Like, surely they have better men out there. This cannot be the dating pool everywhere. It can't be this bad, right? No. So I gotta book a flight and I gotta go somewhere else to meet my future husband. He's probably like in Italy or something, like with his family, taking care of his nana or something.
They always assume Europe is where they're going to meet a man, and it's obvious why she's assuming Italy is where she'll find that guy. She's praying that there's going to be an insanely attractive Italian man who's willing to settle for a woman who can't even get a date in America.
Like, that, I don't even know. I don't know, but US men are not it. I gotta know. Like, especially since this is international right now, if you are in a different country and you're a girl and you know, like, what's it like? Are there good men out there? Do you know? Because it's not happening here in the States. It's just not. It's not it.
What these women don't understand is that it's not the city or the state that they're living in that's the problem. Women from all over the Western world have been asking the exact same question. Where are all of the good men? They refuse to realize that it's just over for them.
So where are all the good men in Texas? Because I've been here for 5 years and I have yet to find one. At least a single. Because most of them I find that are good are married. So where are all the single ones at that are good? Because dating apps suck. Don't even get me started on those. Like, those suck massively. I have joked about going to, like, Home Depot and wandering around looking for something, but that's also not my personality very well to go do something like that. So where are they?
She said it herself. The good men she meets got married, while the single ones walked away. Modern women demanded that men leave them alone for years, so men decided to do women the same favor, and now they're wondering where we've all gone.
Because I spent a week long talking to someone who I thought was actually a genuinely good person. And he might be. But we were supposed to have a date last night. And I kept asking for date information. And he finally just said, well, I don't think I'm over my ex. Way to waste my time. Where are you? I don't want to play a game. Don't waste my time.
It's funny to watch these women complain that men are wasting their time, but they remain completely blind to the 10 to 20 years they wasted back when they were younger. It's just easier to blame Chad and men instead of taking accountability for themselves.
Serious question for my mans out there. Why are you guys not approaching women? What is that about? What is that about? I have seen so many hot guys lately, and we make eyes, we exchange the look, we have the look, and then there's nothing else. I'm like, are you gonna come approach me? Hello, I don't want to be the one to approach you, okay? Because that's not my man's. My man's has, you know, the balls that he has, and he's not afraid to come up to me and say something, say hello. So if you're a man out there, you know, you guys have balls for a reason. Use them. And don't be afraid to approach women, because we don't want to do that, you know? This is just a pro tip, okay? Chime in.
This is exactly why men have walked away. These women complain that they can't meet good men, and when they do see a man that they want, she accuses all of us of being cowards because the men that she wants don't want her back.
All right, men, listen up. Or should I say boys? I totally just walked past this guy, and he was like checking me out, and then I was checking him out. I kept walking. I look back. He's looking back. I keep walking more. I look back. He's looking back. I'm like, if you just came up to me, maybe we could have gone on a date. Men, please, start asking women out again. I clearly gave you the hints. I gave you the signs. It's not weird. It's not creepy. We're not at the gym or whatever. Like, I was totally into you, and now I'll never know who you are. Guess it wasn't meant to be. But seriously, I'm not saying all men are like this, but like, please, just start being a little more assertive. We're looking for leaders here.
You can tell when a modern woman is over-exaggerating her story by how hard she tries emasculating men on the internet. If she uses the term boys, that just means the dude was clearly not into her at all, but she can't accept that in her main character lifestyle, can she?
Question for the men. Why is it that men have completely stopped approaching women in public? I feel like back in the day, like 90s, early 2000s, it was so common for men to just come up to women and pay them a compliment or ask them out on a date. And I feel like that doesn't happen anymore. What's up? What's up, guys?
Men can only take so many insults before being done with everything. Men have been told that we are creepy, that we're more dangerous than bears, and how we're to blame for everything bad that's ever happened in history. Why would any man approach after dealing with that? But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.